What's up, everybody? My name is Ron Empire, and welcome to my channel. Welcome back, everybody, and good afternoon. It's Saturday, April 25th, and today we're going to check out the hard mode of the campaign. Been waiting to try out the hard mode for a while now. I kind of wanted to give some time after the launch just to see if the developers do any updates, fixes. And they did do fixes and rebalance the campaign, but that's only on the normal difficulty. They did say in their patch notes that Masochist and hard mode did not get any changes. But they did do some bug fixes here and there. Alright, if you're not familiar with this game, let me read to you briefly what this is about. Manage hell, manipulate the overworld, build the resurrection business of your dreams in Sintopia. You're tasked with managing the bureaucratic administration of hell, re-educate the sinful, generate profit, play God, and expand your hellish empire. Yay! All part of a day's work at Hell Incorporated. The developer is Pyra Knights Games, and publisher is Team 17. This was released April 16th. So far, the reviews are very positive. They just crossed that very positive line. Brief public service announcement. I do have lots of game keys to give away. And thank you so much, Team 17, providing me over 10 game keys to give away. If you happen to win the monthly giveaway, you can choose this game as your game key of choice. Or any other games that I have on my games list. So if you already own Sintopia, which I highly recommend buying, you can choose something else. So I have already finished the campaign, the regular. Let me show you real briefly everything on this list. So this is the entire campaign. It goes up to 8 missions. The first 2 are tutorials. What we're going to do today is we're going to create a brand new profile. Alright, so we are going to use a hard mode profile to distinguish my other one. And I think this profile, everything we do on this profile will be hard mode. I mean, the other one is just my basic. I'll bounce between whatever. Alright, let's not do learn the ropes. Okay, and then briefly, I'm going to show you the settings. So that way, if this is your first time watching the video, you can see what settings I have. I recommend... let's see here. You know what? I'll connect to Twitch. It really doesn't do anything other than naming people. I recommend health indicators, right? Leave these 2 settings. It did take me a while to figure out which one to choose because the wording was kind of weird. But if you want health indicators over your hummus's head, this is the way to go. And then uncheck that. Alright, this is disabled. Okay. Visual effects, I'm gonna leave all that alone. Here are all the language choices. And this is useful for those that's looking for a particular localization. Otherwise, English is my setting. I don't need this, right? Will sometimes give you advanced, if checked, right? I don't want that checked. If checked, gameplay panels will display a new concept. No, I don't need that checked either. Okay, so I'm on window mode, resolution, vertical sync is on. So this is what I'm talking about. Games that actually use check marks. Right? Check mark means you want it. There are some games that have X's for these things that's called check boxes. And they're called check boxes because you use checks to say yes. And if you say no, you use X. That's universal, right? There are some games that uses X for you want it enabled. I don't understand that. That's very confusing. Very bad UI decision for anyone who uses X. Alright, so dialogue, yes. User interface, yes. Ambient sound down. Music down. Yep, okay. Sound when game is not in focus, right? Yeah, I do want sound. And then here are our controls. So if you're having issues with the way the camera rotates, you can change the invert X and Y. This is specifically for the middle mouse button. If you want the buildings to rotate in a certain way or the map to rotate in a certain way, you can flip the Q and the E. This behavior here does not apply to the Q and E. Well, it does. It technically does. But then it doesn't have one for the orbital view, so they don't have two separate inverts. So if you want to invert that for the camera, then just put this as Q and this as E, right? That solves your problem. Alright, so that is fine. Now, let's go take a look at the campaign.
Congratulations! You were selected to be Hell Incorporated's new administrator. You and your team will have to knock the 7 deadly sins right out of the souls that come your way. Now, you're probably wondering, how does it work? What should I do? Don't you worry. No one really knows. That's the secret of a good administration.
I love the music in this game. It's really nice. And if you happen to buy the deluxe edition, it comes with the full soundtrack. And an art book.
Et voila! The fabled Liber Administratum, the all-powerful book of administration magic. It's yours to wield now. But be careful how you use that puppy, You do not want to end like your predecessor. Well, what are we waiting for? Chop chop! Boot camp awaits.
I think that bit of the campaign is new. I don't recall seeing that part of the animation last time I covered it in my exclusive access. They might have added that last bit. That looks really cool, huh? I have to go back and watch my previous coverage. But I think that cutscene with the dark red evil eyes was new. Alright, I'm not gonna read this. Sign here, yes.
Here we are, your first world to redeem for me. Well, it's not exactly a normal world. This one is magically warded against wanton stupidity. You didn't think I would give you the keys without teaching you the ropes first? Anyway, lesson 1. Crap. It's on the priority line. Sorry, I've got to take that. Oh, well, I'm sure you will figure it out. In the name of me, it never stops! I swear I need vacations far, far away. Might file a complaint to HR about this. Why am I the only one that doesn't get to ever take a break?
Look at you, all alone, you poor thing. Call me Lily. You're appointed Chief of Staff and all-purpose advisor. Pleasure's all mine. Oh, don't be surprised. You'll be in very good company rolling over hell as its new administrator. And yes, before you mention it, I am indeed a succubus. The very first to ever be. Don't worry yourself, however. I am very much tamed. Even if there is still some bite left in me. Oh, please, you need only ask. But enough fun talk. We have souls to punish.
Alright, sounds cool. I'm gonna give you her dialogues here.
May I have a word? You may have noticed that your boss, Our boss can be a tiny bit moody. Overwork does that to a person, even to cosmic entities. I don't think he's a bad apple per se, but it almost feels like he is permanently on the verge of collapse. Actually, that the entire creation is on the verge of collapse. True or not, the way to handle a guy like that is rather simple. Smile, make yourself small, don't ask questions, try to please. He's never around for long anyhow, so the storm passes. Once gone, you still have plenty of time to be all lordy, power-hungry, schemy, anything your heart desires.
Okay. And if you guys do happen to have the game or buy the game, don't forget to leave a review. It would really help the game out a lot, because I love this game and I would like to see the developers do really well so we can get a DLC to follow up on the campaign story. Maybe they'll do cosmetic DLC supporter packs, because I would like to see alternate building designs. Alright, so here, boot camp, this is the first mission of the tutorial. Meet the hummus, visit the office, blah blah blah. Let's go ahead and start.
Allow me to teach you a few tricks before the chairman comes back, First, let's visit this realm's overworld. See for yourself.
Okay, this one?
Meet your administered sentient chickpeas. Yes, you heard me right. They're called hummus. They aren't overly smart, and they have a tendency to sin a lot, but I suppose that's why we're here, to cleanse them in between their lives before it gets too bad. For example, if you were to judge these guys as needing a quick trip to hell, you could always nudge their fate the right way, right?
Alright, so hummus. Yeah, we don't need this, right? Alright, yeah, blah blah blah. Okay, cool. Spellcasting. Alright. Force push. Got it. Let's do it. So, force push right here. Uses faith coins. That's the bottom. Boom.
What? What was that? I was being hypothetical. Anyway, no biggie. Dying isn't that much of a big deal for the hummus. That's kind of what they do anyway. As a matter of fact, if you like it that much, you might as well do it again.
Okay. And there's a separate force push, which is just right on the ground.
All right. Now that the introductions are done, have a look around.
Okay, WSD. Cool. And then Q and E rotates. Zoom in, zoom out with the middle mouse. There we go, Q and E. Select the temple, yep, okay.
Oh, yes. This is the seating temple.
Yeah,
It
okay.
flew all the way here from heaven to populate this world with hummus. Essentially, it's the building that binds everything together with our hellish operations, so if it gets destroyed, there's no recovering from that. We're done.
Alright. Whenever you resurrect hummus, they appear here in brand new life, got it. And then this is the seating temple, or seating beacon or something, right? Spawn beacon, cool. They look like chickpeas, right? Yep, alright, cool. They come out at dawn, sure. Go look at the sawmill. This right here is the sawmill. Cool. Sawmill, blah blah blah. Stockpile. Yep, okay, cool. I'm gonna breeze through this a little bit.
If I haven't forgotten
Only because
my
I've already
hummus
done it
biology
before.
class, they have
Many
a
times.
wheat
I've
and
probably done this like 100
fish-based
times
diet.
already.
I wonder though, when
Got it,
sentient
okay. This
chickpeas
is
eat
farm.
wheat-based food, does it taste like meat for them?
Okay. And then Reaper bus over here.
And And this is where their sweet soul goes when they die. They'll chill there for a while, until they get buried away to hell. All right, there's someone I want you to meet. He should arrive anytime now.
Any day now.
Anytime.
Any day now.
Come
Steve.
on. Come on. Ugh. Neither of us have time for that. Did you know you can manipulate the flow of time according to your needs? Could you please give it a boost?
Mm-hmm. Up here.
Finally. Meet Steve, the Reaper. He created a company for the delivery of souls. He works with us as a private contractor for Hell Inc. Note that his bus has a maximum
Reaper.
capacity, so if souls do miss the bus, they'll have to try and get the next one.
The Grim Reaper. Cool, right? He goes right back.
And another successful shipment. All right, I think it's time for you to check the office. Let's follow our souls in hell.
Yeah, I love the voice actor for this. She's great, Lily.
Welcome to Hell Inc., Administrator. Your bureaucratic empire starts today.
So the tutorials, by the way, you can't adjust the difficulty. There's only one difficulty.
Here's the theory. We must reduce the sins of these naughty boys and girls. Then, once we're comfortable with the amount of sins they have left, we can just have the layout we built gently lead them to the resurrection gate so they can take a new shot at life. I'll let you tour your playground a little bit before we begin.
Alright, this is the portal here.
Remember this.
The resurrection
Honest
gate.
souls keep their sins through life and death. They might forget their previous life, but there is no reset on the taint their souls carry. That's precisely why our job is critical if you don't want the hummus to go insane with sins, or worse. Much worse. Don't even ask.
Alright, soul. Select a soul right here.
If we do our job right, for every soul we resurrect with low enough sin, we will get awarded with precious heroes. Heaven's currency. You'll be able to spend these in R&D and further develop your powers, but I'll go back to that later. All right, time to build.
Okay. It doesn't matter how I place this because I'm pretty sure the game is gated in the tutorial. So even if I rotate it like this, it will automatically, you see how it just automatically sets it in that direction? So you can't really F up in the tutorial for the building placement. They won't let you place it anywhere else either. Like that, see?
This basic punishment building can transform sins into hard cash, $100. It's not very good at it, though.
Okay, then we need roads. Got it. Roads split evenly, yeah, sure. Pretty sure they won't let me... Yeah, so they won't let me do it anywhere else. It's very gated. Can't F up. Alright, Q and E to switch angles. It wants me to hold shift too, or there was like some tooltip. Well, Q and E to switch the angle, right? I gotta do that so that way that message goes away. And then hold the shift key.
Well done. And don't you worry, I'm blocking these souls for now.
Okay, blah blah blah. Got it. Need to hire people. I don't think it matters, so we'll just pick something.
Delighted. Okay, you can do this.
This guy goes really fast. This guy doesn't go on brakes. Sure.
I think we'll want want a hell pet show next. This building produces faith coins by trading souls. Faith coins are consumed to power your spells. You'll want a lot of these to have fun in the overworld.
You gotta pay for your spells, basically. It's kind of like the mana bar, except for they're representing it as coins. Typical god games are all about mana pull. Here, it's faith coins. Which kind of makes sense, because, you know, you gotta have faith, right? You earn faith from your followers, and they give you coins. Okay, yeah, alright. And you want one of these, right? This guy is work speed, break time. Let's go with work speed. Why are you doing the tutorial? It's because I created a brand new profile, so it started up the tutorial. I didn't continue from my last campaign,
The freaks.
so I created just a hard mode profile. Alright, speed this up. Plus, I got to see the cutscene, because when I did the previous tutorial, or the previous game, it was the pre-release version. I had exclusive access for like almost 4 weeks. So a lot has changed since then, so I think that it's good to just to have a
Should we go get
brand
more?
new experience here. To see if anything has changed. The cutscene last time that I did on my YouTube channel, it was out of sync. They did fix that on release, so I didn't get to experience that. I wouldn't have been able to experience that if I just started the hard mode off of my other campaign. Alright, so travel.
Okay. When you're on the hunt, be creative with the environment. You might be surprised how a little fantasy can be rewarding. My personal favorite? Crushed by the udders of a cow. And don't you feel bad for them, okay? It's strictly professional. There's no wrong in having fun at work.
Crushed by the udders of the cow.
Oh, well done. You're a natural. It shows.
Yep. Blah 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 blah. Make him that. Yep. Okay.
Well, dear administrator, we're all done with
Blah
the
blah blah
basics
blah.
now.
Let's go.
Why don't you earn your keep?
Yep. Blah blah
That's
blah.
bound to please the chairman when he returns. Lily out.
Lily out. The last time when I did the coverage in the tutorial, the demo, or sorry, not the demo, the tutorial of the campaign, it crashed on me when I had my exclusive access. I was busy zooming in on these buildings. Oh, I need more money. None of this really matters. Okay, one more. Bam, 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 bam. I need more souls. I need to kill some more people, right? Oh, that guy just flew all the way over there. Dev says I'll probably blow through the hard mode easily. Or at least that's what he thinks. He says Masochist is where the real challenge is. But we'll save that for another time. I told him he'll allow me to make more play series. Or playlist. I want to milk Sintopia. It's doing really well on my YouTube channel, so And thank you so much, guys, for watching my YouTube videos. Really appreciate it. Alright, this should end the tutorial. Blah, blah, blah. Here we go.
My. We might just make something out of you. Good job.
Kiss, kiss.
Kiss.
Kiss, kiss. Yay. Yay.
Ah, I see you've met your chief of staff. Good old trustworthy Lily.
You know me. Straight as an arrow.
As any arrow should be. Otherwise, bang! Crooked arrows go straight into the trash bin. Anyway, as it seems that Lily already took it upon herself to onboard you, I will leave you two to it. Got calls to make, busy, busy, busy. But hey, good talk.
Anyway, big day for you coming up. Your first real assignment. But before we dive into it, you should meet your coordination team. This is Rupert, our expert in everything hummus-related. I think he has a PhD in homology or something like that, allegedly.
Yes. Well met, Administrator. Some could say that I am indeed a specialist. I have helmed for several years the Institute of Sins and Hummus, where we studied the interactions between...
What a dork!
Actually, I wasn't finished.
I love this guy.
I was going to explain...
And that would be Larry.
Damn right I am, the Larry. Hotshot, ladies man, and 3-time world champion of forklift tuning.
And your job is...
Well, I'm the man you want to talk to for everything maintenance and infrastructure related. I keep this whole little operation tight and steady.
And no one doubts that. And finally, we have...
I can introduce myself, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Janine, Mistress of Paperwork and Processes. And, if I'm not mistaken, that is all you're required to know.
Right. Good. Good. Well,
Good.
now that you've met your crew, let's get to work. On your mark.
Good, good, good.
Oh boy, am I tired.
Tired? From what? You barely work around here.
Nah, I do stuff, lots of cool stuff. You just don't see it.
Your self-deception baffles me. How could you possibly get this job?
How could I not? A certain chief of staff couldn't get enough of me. She was all like, "Oh, big stud muffin, why don't you come over here and work with me? Oh, and you know me, it's not my style to disappoint a lady."
Wait, you're talking about Lily. You seduced Lily.
Well, I'm not one to brag, but...
There's no way that ever happened. Lily. Hey, Lily. Did that happen?
Oh, it may have happened in his head. I remember Larry hitting on me. Pretty hard, actually. Probably came at me with all he's got, the poor thing. Not that I would have accepted anything from him, but I thought it was cute. Anyway, I figured boldness was a good trait to handle Hell Inc.'s working operations. And bold he is. There you have it.
I remember it, differently.
Ha! Nice.
Yeah, I love the voice acting. They did a really good job.
Resumes trashed. Last month's bills burnt. Employee suggestions. Here's one. Put a shredder directly into the suggestion box. It will save time.
Your administrative skills are a wonder to witness in person. I read some things about you. but I did not know you were that efficient.
Unlike others, I got this job fair and square by being the best. If you read Trend Imps Monthly, you know I'm the fastest stamper this side of hell.
I did read it, actually. I saw that you won the highest paper pile record 2 years in a row. Lily, is that why you nominated her? Because of this record?
That's how I heard about her, but not what made my decision. Ah, here. Style Imp, an issue from 6 months ago. Janine was elected most fashionable imp holding a flamethrower. I figured we would have a lot of invoices to burn, so better burn them with style.
Yeah, I'm good at that too.
Nice.
So, if we analyze the sinometer data over time, you can easily spot the moment when a humu turns into a deviant. The accumulation of sins creates behavioral spikes, which...
Yeah, I get it. But that's not what I asked. How did you become an expert in humology again?
Well, one receives a diploma after extensive courses on hummus history, biology, and social science. For that, you would need to attend the Institute of Humu and Sin for at least 9 years.
Again, not what I asked. I asked how you did it. I know you need to study if you want to get a freaking diploma, but you're married. You started working pretty young. How'd you do it?
I, was married. I'm not anymore. I mean, I still am, but I won't be soon. I'm in the middle of a divorce, you see.
Oh, geez, you don't say. Maybe your wife asked you something simple, and you just never answered.
It's not just, she did look for answers that I could not provide, but her gym coach managed to, apparently. It's not that I couldn't really. I have a condition.
Whoa, too many details, my man. I guess I'll go annoy someone else.
He needs some pills.
Don't you have work to...
Nah.
Okay, let's do it.
Before I leave you off the hook, there's still a handful of topics you should go through if you don't want mayhem to strike within days.
Okay. It wants me to use the top, right?
Let us begin the Hummus Political Theory course. If you open your manual, chapter 12, page 78, paragraph 4...
Rupert, we don't distribute these manuals to administrators anymore. Budget reallocation? Just make it short, yes?
Oh? Oh, I wasn't aware. I'm not a fan of improvisation. Can we postpone this?
Step aside, buddy. Let me handle this. All right, Chief, here's the deal. There's some kind of scepter imbued with the power to control the hummus population. It's planted in a magical rock in front of the temple. It randomly selects a new ruler whenever there isn't one. And then that guy has to go through the coronation process to finally do his thing. And, the ruler, do what rulers do. Same as you, I guess? Sorry, Chief. I'm still a bit fuzzy on what you actually do.
Okay, inspect the ruler.
Administrator, please note that hummus rulers will determine the life paths of others as well as what to build according to their personality. So expect wildly different priorities from a ruler to the next. These rulers often bolster the spirit of the hummus that they favor, giving them an edge for as long as this ruler remains in power.
Which means, if you don't like this one, you can change. Just spitballing ideas, of course, but an inappropriate ruler could end up having an innocuous accident, like smashing his face against a wall.
All right. Smash his face against the wall. Oh shit. Oh. Didn't go against the wall, did it? Nope. That didn't work either. Maybe that wall. What a way to die.
Such a tragedy.
Long live the king.
The king is dead. Long live the king.
I don't know why they say the king is dead and long live the king, but the king is really dead. Why would you say long live the king? But that's kind of a common phrase.
Such eagerness.
It's always a queen. I think it alternates, right? Whenever it can. I don't know, I'll have to ask the devs. It's because they're immediately recognizing the successor. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Long live the king, but not the king that just died. Long live the new king. But so the successor is a queen, though. So shouldn't they say long live the queen? Right? In this case, the successor is the queen. Hey, lady. Alright, ambitious explorer. Check the watchtower.
Ah, the brave hummus explorers. Famous for... well, famous for their...
Oops,
Seems that
accidentally.
these resources are free to claim.
Shit.
Good for them.
Clicking OK ended up closing the dialogue. Kinda wanted to hear the dialogue.
Uh-oh. Another squad isn't having as much of a good time. Very, very bad puppies. You did good. However, more will come if you don't also destroy the lair. These logs might come in handy. If you can aim, that is. Oh, all out of juice. Let me patch you up. Here you go. Have fun.
Well, at least that guy's taking care of it for me.
Oh, look. They were guarding
Chest.
a chest. Maybe you should crack that open.
Let's crack it open. Yay.
Chief, all that cash will, you know, come in handy. Let's use it to kickstart our hellish operations.
Ugh, what a mess. Look at these degenerates, lobbing up chaotically.
Degenerates.
Hell's passive corruption will make their sins much worse if they remain outside a waiting line. They should wait their turn in an orderly fashion.
Wait booth. Higher. Work more often. Work time. Oh yeah, this is actually pretty good. Also, it's a little bit more, but that's okay.
Better, prettier, tidier, just the way I like it.
Got it.
Chief, all of this is fine and dandy, but what about our breaks? You know, I've seen guys purposely take longer if you don't give them facilities dedicated to chilling. Not me, of course. I would never do that. No!
Oh, they don't have the delete button here, huh? The bulldozer. I just noticed that.
We don't want souls to bumble in here. You should connect the building with an imp-only road to avoid hummus getting lost in personnel-only neighborhoods.
Got it. And now it gives us the imp road. It was tutorial gated. Got it.
Hey, you should definitely fork him to shorten his break. Note that I said fork, not, well, you know. Otherwise, it wouldn't really shorten the break, would it?
Huh, I can shorten his break time, huh? Shorten the break
I
time,
was
interesting.
thinking, this heavy magical tome you were given when you got the job. Maybe we should have a little chat about it. It is the one and only Liber Administratum, a codex of immense power, raving about the art of bureaucracy. Your predecessors imbued it with teachings of their own, before it was eventually passed on to you. You will have to attune to it if you want to decipher its powers and technologies.
Sounds good.
Don't let yourself be intimidated by it. With time, it will be easier to navigate through its chapters. Each of them comes with its unique theme and passive powers to unlock. This is also where you can research new constructions and spells, but it doesn't come cheap. The heroes are the heavenly currency you will have to spend to study the Liber Administratum and unlock new powers. To get more, you'll have to do your job and purify the hummus of their sins. More precisely, every time a hummu resurrects from hell with a low enough amount of sin, you will get 1 hero. Easy enough, yes?
50 or less?
Here, I was allowed to award you 5 heroes to get you saddled up.
Yes.
Courtesy of the chairman. For now, let's have you acquainted with a very important tool, the Souls Dispatcher.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so
Finally.
we have to buy it in the tutorial, huh? I wonder what happens if you skip the
Free as a
tutorial.
bird.
Do they give you the Souls Dispatcher? Because if you notice, like right here, the hero's limit is 0-10, right? And you buy the dispatcher here.
Good. Thanks to this tool, you will segregate souls according to any criteria you may fathom. This is by far the most important building for an efficient bureaucracy.
I'm guessing if you go to your regular campaign, not my current profile, of course, but if you jump to the 3rd mission, you automatically choose it. I think this just carries over, right? Onto the 3rd.
In the overview, you can see all 3 exits with their respective rules, if any, as well as the current fallback exit. You can set up a new rule from here, but we'll see that later. This is the details panel. When a soul enters a dispatcher, it checks if it matches any existing rule. Remember though, it checks from top to bottom, and the soul will go out on the first matching exit. Whether it's a specific sin, various statuses they can have, or other characteristics, each category has its own rule language. You'll have to explore the various options in due time. Make sure to set the different parameters according to your needs. We will want a hero's lane that checks the amount of corruption in a soul before letting it through. That way, you'll make sure to only resurrect souls that will award you a hero. Now that we have our rule for specific souls, we have to determine what happens to souls that do not meet it. This happens in the fallback exit section. Here, you can select a lane in which souls will go if they do not match any of the rules set above. In our case, we want souls to loop back to our Omnisin doctors due to their sin level being too high. Could you kindly? We still need to build a loop to have sinful souls be brought back to the entrance and go through our Omnisins again, until they behave enough to be given a new life.
Got it, right? Oh, no. Got it, right?
Great, great. You learn fast.
Great.
Now it's up to you to make up your own rules. In a bureaucracy, making stuff up can be its own reward. I think we're done here for now. Nightfall. The hummus will stop working and head home now. I could tell you they're going to go to sleep, but you're a grown-up. You can take the blunt truth. Hummus? Tend to shaboink at night. A lot. In fact, they can get pretty naughty, even to my standards. At least now you know where their daily natality comes from.
If I may, should you feel like preventing them from having a promiscuous night, you can always disturb them during the deed. If you do that, it will remove them from those partaking in the natality count for next dawn.
Why would you prevent them from having some fun? No, 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 no. This goes against my work ethics.
Nelly fertility.
I
Promiscuous
wonder why.
girls.
Damn buzz succubi are the best.
Well, if you're overflowing with hummus, with all the
teasing
problems that
me.
it brings, and want to slow down their development, that would be a good way.
Alright, so disturb them, right? Boing. Ding dong.
However, studies have shown disturbed hummus are prone to wrathful tantrums if disturbed during their frivolous moments. So much so that they might just go back to work rather than stay home to listen to this cacophonous chaos.
I think we've established that we shouldn't do that. So let's wait for dawn and check the morning's fresh creation of newcomers.
Right. Newcomers. Let's check on them. Blah 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 blah. Lost, right? Alright. Who is here? That's you. Dalen Stay. Thank you for joining.
Administrator, it seems that one of your collaborators deserves a raise. Surely that takes priority over messing with people's night activities.
Yeah. Dalen, you're very greedy.
1, 2, 3 pills left. Dawn.
Alright, this one, Purge from the Highest Sin, right? That's a very good one to have.
Good employees
That's
do not
such an
come
OP
cheap.
one, too.
Sometimes fostering mediocrity is a good way to save cash.
Really?
What? I'm just saying. That's an option. Every day at dawn, you will have to pay the sum of all wages and maintenance costs of Hell buildings merged into the upkeep value. If you can't pay, you should expect strikes from your employees.
You're damn right we will.
Don't mess around with people's cash.
We're not slaves, I think.
See? You'll want to keep a close eye on your upkeep.
Alright. I can buy anything I want now, right? Oh, it won't let me. The tutorial's gated. I can't buy anything. Even though it says locked, right? What is up with this? Can I buy anything? You can't buy anything. Definitely gated, guys. Yeah, I can't buy anything.
I am exhausted.
When a Hamu gets too much of the same sin, it turns into a deviant of that sin. However, note that it will alter their behavior and make them tricky to handle. Omnisin's doctors won't be able to treat their deviant sin anymore, so they are very much a double-edged sword. Luckily, we can research the right tools to handle that called specialists, which are buildings dedicated to treating deviants. They're also way more profitable than Omnisins. Let's build a few and direct fitting hummus to them.
Okay. Okay. Oh, we finally got a bulldozer. Okay, so we got a bulldozer, right? Okay. Now, they did change the way dispatchers work. We'll have to play around with that, but previous method was kind of buggy, but it did have a feature that I did like, where they actually wait inside the building itself, or the dispatcher itself. So I don't know how this is going to affect certain things. Yeah, we need to split it. I mean, this is the tutorial, so it doesn't really matter, but just to make it proper. Do that. Oh shit. Oh, come on. They need a prompt if you accidentally delete the dispatcher. Especially after you've put in all the work on creating the role set. That really needs a, are you sure you want to do this? Accidental deletion of dispatcher is very bad. I mean, it's okay if there's nothing programmed, but I really think they need to fix that so it doesn't get removed on the fly. Anyways, quality of life is coming soon. That's what they said.
I'm not serving others. It's always a pleasure.
That should return them back to the front. Okay. And then that should go this way, right? I mean, we really should change that too, to have them exit. But, fine, whatever.
Me? It's a prank. Okay, you can do this.
You can do this. can't do that yet either. It's fine. You know what? I'll also connect this. But deviants can at least wait here until their turn comes. Alright, what I'm gonna do? Oh, I forgot to turn off the... wall and roof is hidden, right? Yeah, for some reason in the tutorial, there we go, now it's hidden. Yeah, for some reason it wasn't obeying the hidden settings in the in my options screen. Now can I buy it? Oh, I've reached my 10. That's why they gated us, because of the endiologist. Yay.
Look at you flying so low.
I win?
I think the chairman will want to see for himself what you can do without training wheels. And frankly, so do I. Let's see what you're really made of.
The I win button. Okay. Cool. Alright, so now we can get to the real stuff, right? Here we go, hard mode.
Congrats on completing our onboarding program. You will make one hell of an administrator. One hell. I just need to finish that mountain of paperwork to officialize your permanent taking over of Hell Incorporated. I will get right to it.
In the meantime, should we get started on our next task?
Yes, about that. There might be an itsy-bitsy complication. Our new administrator's predecessor, Lou Morningstar, has taken rather strongly to his little exile from creation. It seems he invented and peppered corruption stones on countless hummus realms right before I could get to his disciplinary interview. Lily, you wouldn't happen to know anything about that?
Me? I don't think I do.
Don't play dumb with me. You are his chief of staff, goddammit. Surely you've heard something?
Oh, now that you mention it, he might have alluded to the Corruption Stones project. Magical artifacts that bless hummus with sin. A lot of sin. But it was just a random idea at the time.
Well, it just so happens that the world we're moving on is equipped with one of these ideas. That is a bother. Administrator, you will have to make the best of the situation. We won't let a little stone ruin our day. Plus, if I am to listen to Lily, you've proven more than up to the task.
Alright.
You know, most angels would be scared to work with a demon, let alone a demon queen. But you're not. Not that I can tell. You seem different. You get that evil is relative. I'm not any better or worse than anyone else. True evil does not exist. Well, actually, scratch that. In this world, there is one thing that does scare me. Something absolutely vile and truly evil. Bureaucracy. Untouchable. Pernicious. All-powerful. Gifted for only will. The desire to expand, to regulate and infest everything it touches. Concepts, creativity, or individuals. It spares nothing. Oh, I've seen them, you know. Armies of empty, obedient husks whose freedom got crushed by its cogs. Administrator, of all the powers you may leverage, this is the most powerful and destructive one by far. Tread carefully, lest you yourself become a bureaucrat. The true harbingers of evil.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Let's see what
Forgot
this
to
corruption
listen to
stone
the
is
other
all
dialogues.
about.
Yeah, forgot to listen to the other dialogues. Oh well, that's alright. You guys watched that from the other one? Actually, we'll go back to the end at the end. But I did pick hard mode, right? Yeah, hard mode.
There!
They built their town around it.
These stones turn honest hummus into insane deviance. All right, I've seen enough.
Maybe we should blow it up?
Absolutely not. Lou is a treacherous bastard. It could be booby-trapped. Let's study it first. Until we know what we're dealing with, you guys will have to handle that the old-fashioned way. Punish the hell out of them.
Alrighty then. Let me gather the crew and we'll get right to it.
Hey,
Okay.
Lily hasn't told you what happened with your predecessor, right? I'm not surprised. She can't be too proud about it. Well, to put it plainly, Lou tried to overthrow me. Fortunately, Lily betrayed his trust and snitched on him. That's why I didn't exile her alongside him. And yet, I'm still not entirely sure I can trust her. So be careful around our favorite succubus. Don't let her sultry words get into your head or in your pants. Smile. She's back.
The crew is gathered and we're ready to follow your lead, Administrator.
I will leave you all to it, while I finish the paperwork to get our administrator permanently appointed.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We're gonna do this. They're currently a saintly leave, or if their sin value is less than 45, then they can walk this way. And for now, just walk them out. And I'm turning this on so I can see the fear level. So this blue zone is increased fear, which makes them walk faster. But you want to build along this. I mean, they'll go really fast around that corner. It doesn't matter. I don't think it matters though, right? No, it does not matter. No, yeah, since it doesn't matter the cost, I might as well delete it and do it. Cost is the same. Alright, I think I'll be fine. I mean, this right here is corruption. They can make money when they go through this, but I don't think it's worth the trouble to zigzag it. Okay. Get a weight booth in here. But we don't have a whole lot of money at the start. Let's not make it too long. We're in pause mode, so everything is free to build. Well, not free, but free refunds. So if you make a mistake, you can get your money back right away. I'm thinking, is that what I want to do? Well, we do want to have them have a break room, right? Do that one for now, I guess. It'll be faster. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's hire some people. Going on break, going on strike.
Charmed. Okay, you can do this. Let's. Okay, you can do this.
You can do this. Kind of like that Adam Sandler movie, that guy. He goes, you can do this. Well, I do want them to loop back. The question is, if I want to pay for the dispatcher here, or just loop back here and make him walk this way. Well, you know what? It's fine. just do it over here. I'm leaving this gap because I want to put one of these little fear motivation thingy later. Well, I don't know if that's the first thing I want to buy, though. Less than 47. And then fallback is the burp, 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 burp. Right, okay. If it's only 45, then it goes back. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Fallback is B, that's fine. And then you can walk faster? Yeah, that's fine.
Can I refuse?
I think that's it, right? How much of a limit do I get? 100? Okay. Now that's 3 people that comes out, right? Let's unleash this. Alright, let's go over here. Oh. And then get our 3. Our 3 freebies. That's free. There's another free. I love free. And did you know I'm giving away free game keys? If you happen to win the monthly giveaway, you can choose any game key you want that's on my games list, including Sintopia. Thank you so much, Team 17, the publisher, for providing me the game keys. There's another one. Okay, so there's usually just 3. Developer did confirm that it's always going to be 3. It's not a random number between 1 to 3. It's always 3. So those 3 free chests, they don't show up on the list as location alerts. They will only show up as a reward. And I told the developer they should change the color codes of these chest alerts. Orange is location. That's at least my sort of feedback. And then yellow chest alerts means reward. So that way I don't have to open up the yellows if I already know what they are. I can just dismiss them. Just to distinguish the 2 alerts. 2 type of alerts. Alright, and then our king, or queen, king, is into soldiers and healing, right? Soldiers and healing. Okay, wrath and whatever. Alright, we'll throw this down. Well, not yet though, until we get somebody. I'll wait until we get somebody. Alright, so we're gonna need to kill some people, right? Make some money. I don't want to lose soldiers. How about people over here that gets us food? The foodies, right? The farmers. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no, burning the house down. That might have been a bad idea. Burning the farm. Gonna get some zombies now, huh? Yeah, that might have been a bad idea. Oh, this is a bad idea. Burn it. Put it out. Alright, I got some power shrine shit. Rocks are kind of useless, but they said they buffed the rocks to give us more damage.
The Hummus Rangers have tagged a power shrine and freed its energy. Administrator, feel free to collect and store these spells. They might come in handy. Once collected, they will take some time to regenerate.
Alright, we're gonna collect it. It may come in handy. It's interesting how they light up recommendations. I wonder if they generate zombies in the third campaign. They might not. Yeah, they don't. Alright, so it doesn't look like we're gonna generate zombies in the third campaign. Map. Because normally if they do, there's like a zombie rot corpse meter. So, not a big deal. Don't have that yet. Ooh, a new one. Ooh, a new one. Okay. Experience gain is low. Yeah, I'll leave it.
Oh, my souls are in for a treat.
That sounds like thriller. Souls are in for a treat. That music from Michael Jackson. The souls are in for a treat. I'm thinking if that's what I want. I'll leave it for now. Yes, that's fine. Yeah, I'll leave that too for now. Jesus Christ, that's very expensive.
I got your back. Whatever you say, Chief.
I'm the chief, guys. Oh, shit. Unclaimed. Die, rebel scums. Nice. Nice. Die, rebel scums. Zero over here, right? You need to take that out. Oh shit. Fine.
Administrator, here you can witness the Hummus military-industrial complex in full swing. Soldiers will guard their civilization against any threat and might even heed the call of rangers whenever they spot hostiles.
Oh my. Who's the muscle man?
I can be anything you want me to be, baby.
His file states, and I quote, Adham, experienced and highly trained killing machine, fearless, tender lover, 100% hero, cheese enjoyer. However, I'm not sure I can vouch for the accuracy of this information.
A hero? Pfft, all I see is a big lump of blasted flesh.
I think this got destroyed, right? Lapsed, right? Hopefully it burns the whole thing down. And we get our free token. Or free chest. It should light up once it does finish. It's fine.
I deserve a break.
Alright, my other building. That's my favorite. I shouldn't do that now, right there. Because I'm going to use that road later for the demonologist. And these are all terrible. Sure, it's
Wow,
fine.
beneath.
Yep, it's fine. We're gonna have to create a little district of this over here later. Mm-hmm. Didn't completely destroy it for some reason. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it's not. Oh my god, I wasted some. I need a ball. It's not completely destroyed. I think it needs to be claimed. Apparently it's still there. What do I want to do? Ooh la la building, huh? That's because they're suggesting that so I can increase the birth rate. I don't know if that's what I want to do though. I mean, Zap is a very good building to have. Increase the spells I get. Yeah, let's do that, since we're getting free spells right now. Well, that guy just killed somebody, huh? Let's do that for now.
Sweet serving of is always a pleasure.
Oh my god, these are all terrible. Oh my god, they're all terrible. Our bus needs to get us more people. I think we're gonna have to upgrade the bus. That's probably my next upgrade. Oh shit, we got a deviant. Alright, I gotta do something about the deviants. Let's just put a line here for it. Equal to any deviant. Alright, so we're reprocessing the deviant. These are all terrible. I'm gonna reset them. Experience gain, I'll take it.
Yeah, if that pleases you.
Let's just put that there for now. I mean, I guess I could get the Wrathologist. Oh, he's gonna be a demon soon. Wait, oh, you know what? I think the developer said something about capping it. I don't know if it... Developer did say something about capping it in the mission. But I don't know if that also applies to... Yeah, I don't know if that applies to hard mode. Because they said something about they capped it because demons are not introduced yet into the game. Hang on, I'll confirm it for you. I mean, we could test it, right? Because we're like 1 point away, but I don't know if I want to have a demon right away either. We can't do it. But the previous version of the campaign, demons can spawn on mission 3. Well, we were gonna improve the buffs, weren't we? We're gonna have a strike soon. Yeah, for some reason the thing doesn't obey our roof. See, now it does. Yeah. They say capped until the first script. The dev says it is scripted, it is capped until the first script of demon showing up. There you go. Oh nice. 4.
Oh no, a Humu has reached sainthood. Unfortunately, that has a chance to happen when they get resurrected with a very low sinometer.
Ugh, dirty saints. I can't stand the sight of them.
Dirty saints.
Everyone hates them. You can't punish them, they are resistant to administrative magic. Heaven Code doesn't even award a hero upon resurrection. What are we supposed to do with them, huh?
Maybe if we do a piss-poor job when handling them, they'll lose their holy patience and, in time, their sainthood.
So your advice is to be terrible at your job. At least that part shouldn't be too hard.
Okay. Alright, so we... Hang on. I don't know why we keep having to click on it, but it usually just automatically generates, unless that's a different one. That might be a different one. I have 10 points, right? You know what? I'm gonna go with this one. I was gonna upgrade the bus, but we have too many people here. I'll leave it like that. We'll just go around this corner. Okay, so this guy gets me tokens when he goes on strike, right?
Charm.
I'll leave it.
What? Work. Ugh.
And we're gonna do another... Oh, we can't do the bathroom. That costs 600. There we go. Oh shit, guys. There. That gets a bathroom, that section, right? Alright, that's fine. What if oh yeah, you know what? I probably should delete that because it does cost upkeep. Just gonna need more tokens soon. I need a second booth. Yeah, I'm gonna need a second booth later. Speed this up. Yeah, it is a new one. We're gonna eventually need that anyways. Once we get to the zombie phase. Oh wow, no strikes, guys. I managed to make the money. I cleared it. Alright, so to populate the overworld, we're gonna need more people back into the overworld. Thinking. Yeah, that line, we need to be able to split it, right? Yeah, we need to be able to split that line. Oh, come on. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, yeah. Alright, so that one goes this way, right? That goes this way. So now that flows. She's just slow at her job. Longer break time.
Ew. Beneath me.
The break room
That
is
pleases you.
break room is like right over
Really
here.
carry that administration,
Now,
don't
wait a
I? Yay. Work.
Work.
Whatever.
Shit, I need to scoot everything over by one, right? Or leave it right there. We're gonna move that later towards the end. I don't have the money. Okay. Oh yeah, that needed to be there. I forgot, it needed to be there. So that they can pile up right there.
Perhaps I should share my medication. I would
Alright, Soul's on break.
if she hadn't left me.
Get off your break. Get off your break time. Alright, everything's divided up, right? Oh, interesting. Why would it have that arrow there? I don't know, it's kind of weird. It shouldn't have that arrow there. Yeah, it shouldn't have that arrow there. Maybe it's only for imp arrows. Money.
Souls are terrified. I should share my medication. Yay.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so I got more tokens, right? Alright, we got more money now. That was what? Reduce work speed, but chance of getting that? Yeah, I guess I'll take it. It's not expensive. But...
work.
What's this? Work time is reduced?
I
Throw it in there, it's fine.
have to.
Not ideal, but I'll take it. Longer break time? Yeah, whatever. I'll take it.
Can I refuse?
Right, we need more people here to get processed. We need to exit everybody. Yeah, it looks like the Overworld's gonna need more population. Yeah, it looks like Ooh La La is something we might have to do. Alright, what else can can I do with my thingy right now? I guess I do have to collect, huh? Where was that one war building? It's still there. Oh, I guess I already got the chest for it. What? It's called collapse, right? And the other one's no, it says destroyed is the other keyword. Ah, fucking bullshit. I think that's it, right? There's no more. I think they have to go there and claim it. Yeah, I think they have to claim it. Because I don't think I got a chest off of that. Maybe I did, but it shouldn't be a thing there. Alright, what is this? We have way too many people in hell. We need to process them faster. We definitely need to process them faster. No. I'm gonna scoot everything down. Hey, thanks for that follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, I gotta move the thingy up one row, right? We're gonna scoot this over, right? Okay. I don't know if that's gonna help me. I don't think it will. Oh, wait. There we go. Work faster. Okay. Alright, that one is connected to this one, right? That's connected to that one. Poor planning on my part earlier on. That's okay. Oh wait, I don't want to do that yet. Somebody's still being processed. How did you leak? Wait a minute, how do they get leaked outside that door? Huh, weird. They doubled up. That shouldn't be a thing. Alright, so this right here is getting removed, right? There's not a lot of space here to do what I want to do there. It's fine, we'll just put that here. Yep, that's fine. That's not gonna work. Wait, it's gonna go in there, right? Yeah, that's fine. Hang on, is that how I want to do it? Because we want this line to be really fast for walking. These boots were made for walking. Yeah, it's fine. Not ideal. No, not fine. Alright, that's your exit point.
Souls are in for a treat.
There's no good thingy for this guy, huh? Jesus Christ, that's expensive. But he's got a lot of good shit on him.
Let's see. Will I have to talk to people?
I need to wait for this. There's too many people in the thingy. We need more people.
Look, if it's about the lamb.
You don't have a break room, right? Alright, work speed. Work harder. People are gonna go on strike. How many? 3? Yeah, another quality of life feature I would like to see is this number here, instead of a 1, it should be a 3. To indicate that we have 3 people on strike. So I don't have to look at that over here if I was in the overworld or something, right? I need to get more people. Yeah, it looks like I do have to have a ooh la la building. I think in hard mode, their reproduction rate is low. That doesn't do anything for me. First to go on strike. Money go on a break. Oh, you don't have the money. Oh, shit.
Wow, can I
Hurry, please. That doesn't really do anything for me. Which one are you?
Yeah, okay.
You're very slow. I shouldn't have done that.
Huh. I should have. I really carry that administration, don't I?
Because then that... Okay, that did work.
Huh?
Work time reduced.
Can I refuse? Huh? Serving up. Pleasure.
Who doesn't have a job?
Huh? Yes.
Oh shit,
right,
wrong
I'm
one.
Ready. Well, hey. Yeah.
Alright, who... Oh, this is a deviant ruler. I need to get Zap, right? I forgot to buy Zap. Yeah, I need to get Zap on my next one. I don't think she has a fast track line. I don't think she has a fast track line either.
Decided.
Was this extra money when I fork them?
Damn, who's good? You know it. It's
Brainy. I don't mind that. Very useful. Alright, we're gonna need more people, right? We're gonna need to make more money to maintain the upkeep. How much more money can I only got like what, 20 more points left, right? I'm gonna need Zap. Zap is important. And then maybe this. Alright, I gotta make sure I get Zap in this list. So I can only do 4 more things, that's 5 points. Yeah, shit. Gotta be Zap on that list. I may need to get the Hell Pet or the Ooh La La building. Because populating the overworld right now is kind of an issue. Fine. 10 points for that one. 5 points for drop off. I'll take it. I mean, I'm not sure if I want... Yeah, I guess I'll take the Ooh La La. It's fine. So that's my last 10 points. Ooh La La. People need to have sex. More people, more money. Ooh, more money. More money. More money for the funny. Thinking. Wait, don't we have a, Oh, we forgot to put one there, right? Yeah, it's fine.
Well, if that pleases you.
It pleases me. I'm thinking. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, that one.
Huh. I should have bargained for more.
I want her.
Can I refuse? Ugh, textbook. I really carry
Alright,
that
that's fine.
administration, don't I?
Alright, we're gonna need more people in the in hell, right? The process.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do it. We're getting too good at our job, guys. Now we gotta get the ooh la la. Ooh la la. Alright, let's make some babies. 3,000, right? I gotta wait for the thing to clear. Alright, I can't spend any more tokens. So... I mean, I guess I'll leave it. If it's less than 60, you can leave. I'm already capped, so it doesn't matter if it's heroable or not. I only need to loop them for money, right? Yeah, I guess I'll leave it. Yeah. The numbers don't really matter.
Yeah, okay. Ha! I can thank myself.
Alright, we need ooh la la's. Tra la la la. Right, let's make some porno movies. We want birth rate to go up, right? Alright, let's get those. Broadcast it to the imp's home. Dirt Diggler. Some Ron Jeremy movies. I actually know Ron Jeremy in real life. FYI. He told me a joke once at a couple of the parties. I've seen him at a couple of the parties I've gone to, and first time I met him, I was like, oh, hey, my name's Ron too, and he's like, oh. So his joke was like, what do you... He's like, one Ron is cool, or whatever, 2 Rons are cool, or whatever, and then he's like, what do you call a 3rd Ron? And he's like, more Rons. That's what you call a 3rd Ron. More Ron, get it? That was his joke. I was like, oh, hilarious. Ooh la la's, right? Tra la la la. Alright, let's get rid of Mr. over here, right? I don't know, we'll find out if this is how it works. I mean, I guess I can send them back to the beginning of the line. Hey, Dr. Loot Goblin. Hey, yay. Really appreciate that. Yay. Otherwise, go back, right? That's our fallback. Alright, this is B. If the status is deviant, actually no. The status is deviant, that's fine. Or sin value or deviant is greater than 35. Greater than 35, right? Or it's greater than 35, we'll take him. And then rule is if deviant is wrath or sin value of wrath greater than 35. Otherwise, we'll loop back, right? That's awful.
Let's see how long. I suppose I deserve it.
Alright, that's good.
What? Work. Oh, yay.
That's good.
Work.
That's good. That's good. Going around that corner. Alright, I think that'll be fine for now. We just need to get people to be happy, right? In the overworld. Start populating them. I'm already maxed out, so... I think what I should have done was taken the ball. Because I don't think I can blow them up. I forgot to take that one. That might have been a mistake, guys. Because I have no way to blow it up. Well, we do have a lot of mag balls. We'll see. I could probably push the balls around, too. That might be okay, too. It does auto-collect. Alright. It does wait, right? Oh, hey, it does wait. Oh, I can poke them outside their thingy, too. Cool. Get back to work! Ooh la la's. Alright, let's get the more ooh la la's. Tra la 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 la. Guy's a deviant. How did he get through? Oh, he might have gotten through because of this walk over here. Yeah, that's probably what it is. The walk. Actually, there's no... I just realized is a problem. That is a problem. There's no reason for that. Yeah, there was no reason for that. That was my mistake. Fail! Bad design. Oh, that doesn't matter. We don't get tokens anymore. Or need tokens. Oh, that was such a mistake. Such a mistake. While we're sitting waiting around for the overworld to get populated. This guy's broadcasting the porn, right? And we're meeting our goals. We're gonna need to increase the birth rate some more. Was this permanent motivation? Work speed.
Having a rush right away.
Yep. Let's go. Birth rate, right? We're probably gonna need a humanitarian.
The hummus are developing well enough. Plus, that corruption stone is making them delightfully nasty. I can't say it's not enjoyable to see them have fun. Let's stay on our guard, though. Too much fun could be bad for us.
Oh, we got a new one. Let's collect it. Oh yeah, baby. I should have gotten the mag ball skill. Ooh la la, some money. Trade la la la. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to be an issue. Might as well throw this down then.
You just make way.
How is everybody? Alright, what do you got for me? More tokens. What else you got for me? More tokens. Man, this hard mode on this one is a breeze. Dev was right. That's alright, we'll stick to hard mode. It might actually get harder. We're not having any issues for food, right? Maybe we need a humanitarian. Give him some food. Food is needed. Hey, Grimshifter, what's going on? Welcome. Welcome, friends! Welcome, friends. Sure. More tokens. Oh, we got a deviant ruler, huh? That's no good. Are you still alive? You're dead, right? He's dead, Jim. Alright, well, since we got some downtime, let's give some shout-outs for all those who showed up today. First person here today. Zenotaph, thank you for hanging out. You were first. Magic is way cool. Natural Ignorance, Sir Muggle, Qui-Gon Jinn, Gab Kronos, Mad Raving Man, BMG Dan, thank you for that resub. Captain Nodge, The Holas, Brian EXP, KO MSC 1984. I'm only reading off of the people who have redeemed tickets today and saying hello. The Hollas, Bit Hunter OG, Octopippo, Kratashino, Dalen Stay, Fata Owl, Nick Blasta, Young and Old, Not Petriaz, Tele M Grandmaster, Galgarin, Blue Tongue Ferret, Crypt Mac 55 for 55th or 550th. Blue Belt, Icy Dragon Breath, Dal Lamas, Hipja. I see a lot of our previous giveaway winners showing up today. Thank you for hanging out. Or Fun Time, Ender's Wood, Head Gel, Shiva Sheteri, Balunder, Desi 1970. Who else is here? Purple Izumi, Jimichi 90, Ganny, Dr. Loot Goblin, thank you for that prime. Bahalanian 1, Ottershine, Jaren, Rimshifter. Anyone else that wants a shout out, be sure to redeem your golden ticket or say hello. We just need 25 or 26 more people, right?
Oh, it's not me. I
Not
do
me.
not celebrate.
Celebrate. We need more ooh la las. Ooh la la.
Alrighty, Chief.
Alrighty, Chief. I'm the Chief, guys. Guy Hall, thank you for hanging out. Yeah, so if you guys are currently playing this game, you own it. If you haven't left a message, or sorry, a review, be sure to go to the Steam, give a review so the developers can get their ratings for this game up. We need lots of positive reviews here. Let's boost the very positive to overwhelmingly positive. This game deserves more attention. That's my hype and shout out for the developer. Derek Q Vestgard, thank you for hanging out. These are very low. Wrath, that's lust, right? There's no reason for these guys to move forward. I just need 25 more people. We're gonna have to ooh la la this. Trade la 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 la.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Thank you for that follow there. Appreciate it. The guy's really slow, but I'll take it.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. Lemon squeezies. Come on, broadcast more porn. We love the porn. Oh, we're gonna get a strike soon. There's like nobody in hell practically, so it doesn't really matter.
Chief, I'm reading a huge energy
Yeah, I know.
spike coming from the Overworld. Is everything okay up there?
Uh-oh, we got the thingy.
That's not energy. That's raw sin.
Oh no! Is that a demon?
Oh, that's it. We're gonna get ripped apart by demons. Or toasted by the chairman if he sees the world like that.
Even if we handle that lone demon, the corruption stone will keep harassing us with more deviants. Our only way to stabilize the situation is to risk destroying the stone, and fast.
And how do we plan to do that, exactly?
I've noticed derelict power shrines. If the hummus could rehabilitate them, we could claim the power they contain to destroy the corruption stone.
Oh,
You
there's
hunt
two
for
chests
these
over
new
there.
powers. I hope Mr. Hero will do his job. Time to shine, muscle boy.
I just noticed there's like two chests.
Our demonic invader has finished summoning his first army. They are headed straight to the temple.
This is getting out of hand. Unless banished back to its plane, that demon will eventually summon more of them. I strongly advise to get things back under control before the chairman comes
Oh, I could have
back.
done that to get people earlier.
I know firsthand that he's
Oh, that
not
too? Oh,
a
my
big
goodness.
fan of full-scale demonic invasions.
Oh, that's right. That's how you invaded our world in the first place.
It was a long time ago. I was young and ambitious. Let's focus on destroying the stone.
Right, let's focus on the stone, right?
Keep going. It's already faltering. Ah, you
Oh, shit.
did
Oh,
it.
that ball.
You broke the stone.
Oh, they made it really easy to destroy that. It took forever during the other coverage I did.
Is that
This is too
a
easy.
sin storm?
Maybe someone should tell them not to stay there?
Alright, so last time the game crashed on us when we did this coverage. We had to reload to continue.
Oh crap, muscle boy lost it.
That's where it crashed. Oh, we just need to kill him, right?
Paperwork done. You are now officially and absolutely
Oh, shit.
permanently our
The
new
chairman's
Hell
back.
Incorporated What the hell happened here? You blew the stone, didn't you?
We can explain. We had to.
I won't hear it! I leave you guys alone for a second. And look at this mess. I'm booking a disciplinary interview. You two are expected to attend. Clean up the bloody mess. I'm out of here. Yeah!
Way to go. That was a gangbang right here, guys. We're gonna leave it. Because if I start zapping, all my guys are gonna die. So, no reason to zap. But everyone's just going to hell right now, huh? Yeah, this is a gangbang. A gang up. Murder. Even the Saint is getting in on that. That's not a saintly thing to do.
Bloody well done, Chief. Oh, things can go back to normal now.
Administrator, disciplinary interview is a cute name, but it's no slap on the wrist. It's his corpo talk to exile people from creation itself, just like he did to Lou. Trust me, it does not bode well, in the most lethal and unforgiving type of way. But please, please, please don't fully hate on me just yet. Let's have a talk first, off-world.
Before we depart, could we scoop up that Humu Adam? I want to study him. Maybe he will yield interesting results.
Oh, now that's a very good idea.
Very good idea.
Wait, what? Muscle Boy? Ha! Come on. We don't need him.
Shamu! Shamu! Yeah. Shamu. Okay, so we get to choose a new campaign, right? Clueless. Alright, so we missed out on the lore dialogue. Let's go back and watch that on this one again. Oh, okay. Interesting. Start mission, right?
Congrats on completing our onboarding program. You will make one hell of an... I just need to... I will get right to...
In the meantime...
Yeah. It's Lily.
Me.
Don't...
Oh, magical, but...
Well, administrator plus...
Alright. So... we forgot to watch this one, right? Or this one. Forgot which one we watched or didn't watch.
Look, there's no easy way to say this. I've been trying to get a good administrator for a while, and I've kind of tried everything. I'm on my last leg. If it fails, if you fail, I will have to consider a major overhaul of creation itself, and all the paperwork that comes with it. Phew. I would really like to avoid that. So please, 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 be competent. Be good and loyal. Please be loyal. I would hate to see something happen to you.
Larry, what is that exactly?
You went into my room. Not cool, man. Not cool. I could have anything lying around in there.
Explain yourself.
It's the limited edition Lily body pillow. Don't you recognize yourself? There's your pretty fangs, your lustrous hair, and these are your nice, round, plump...
For hell's sake, I don't mean just the pillow. Look at all the junk with my face on it. Stickers, notepads, plushies. Look, a toothbrush? Really?
It's not junk. It's all officially licensed Lily merchandise. They're pretty high quality, too, not cheap knockoffs. They're said to be the best companion items for cool guys, with style. Cool teens, anyway. I don't use the stuff anymore. But keeping it reminds me of you, babe. Can't put a price on that.
I'll admit, the quality is nice. The details are uncannily accurate, but they are somewhat tame. I don't recall a merchandising company asking for the use of my image, though. You said it's officially licensed?
It better be. The body pillow is the standard D-cup model. The price tag is on the back. It reads, Lily Pad Size D. Official Lily Fan Club trademark. Made in hell.
That won't do. I should have been included to improve the designs. Bolder designs. Say, Larry, would you contact them for me? Give them new pictures to work with? New daring designs? How'd you like to handle these transactions? You seem to know the product line well, and it's right in your skill set.
Sure thing, babe. Aha! Jackpot!
Okay, let's watch that again. On this, sorry, not that one, but this one.
You know, most angels would be scared to work with a demon, let alone a demon queen. But you're not. Not that I can tell. You seem different. You get that evil is relative. I'm not any better or worse than anyone else. True evil does not exist. Well, actually, scratch that. In this world, there is one thing that does scare me. Something absolutely vile and truly evil. Bureaucracy. Untouchable. Pernicious. All-powerful. Gifted for only will. The desire to expand, to regulate and infest everything it touches. Concepts, creativity, or individuals, it spares nothing. Oh, I've seen them, you know. Armies of empty, obedient husks whose freedom got crushed by its cogs. Administrator, of all the powers you may leverage, this is the most powerful and destructive one by far. Tread carefully, lest you yourself become a bureaucrat, the true harbingers of evil.
Alright, so we've gotten all the lores, right? Let's go ahead and escape. There's no way to go back to the previous list, huh? That's fine. Let's get a bathroom break here, and then we'll start up the next mission. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Leave some nice comments. If you've got any tips or tricks, feel free to leave it in the comments. If you haven't purchased the game yet, link is in the description, and also comments and chat or Twitch pinned at the top. If you don't have this game and you do end up buying it, don't forget to leave a review. You can also try to enter in the giveaway. So all you gotta do is redeem the golden tickets or any extra tickets that you have to increase your chances of winning. The more you watch, the more channel points you earn, the more tickets you get. Alright guys, hang tight. Stream's not over. Everyone here on Twitch, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break and then we will continue the next mission. BRB.